Hey, so in this video we're gonna view this really cool VSL that I feel like we can all get a lot of things we can instantly implement to our copy so that we can all become better copywriters and make more money. So let's start by reading the sales page. Yeah. Check out our wild certain success. Boom boom boom. Nice. Nice. Yeah, nice. I like those. I like those because he's done entire interviews with them. That's very good. And look at this. He has headlines, kind of like headlines, about the result the students achieved. Good. Here's naming wall of screenshots. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben B.
Learn how I went from being your average frat bro to making over 100k a month selling shovels on the internet. Yeah, that's very smart. That's really good. That builds a lot of intrigue. Sound many of our experience, special connection. Nice.
And in this video, I have something to sell you. And the reason that I have something to sell you is because it is very valuable.
The audience is copywriters. They know this is a VSL, so he's kind of being direct. With these niches, when it comes to more sophisticated audiences, this is what you want to do. You want to kind of be direct, and you don't want to play around, beat around the bush and all this bullshit.
And it has the potential to change your life the way it has for me. It took me from being your average college kid with no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and I was completely lost with no direction, to building a business that it makes me over $100,000 per month, where I get to live in Miami, I have my dream car, I have an amazing circle of friends, and life is the exact way that I used to dream about. So if you are someone who wants to make money online using copywriting or growth operating, or you're trying to build an info product growth agency, or whatever else people call it, this is for you. So real quick, let me give you a little background on my business, how it works, and how I ended up here. So a few years ago, I started a local lead gen SMMA. And if you guys were following Ty Lopez or Iman at the time, this is what they were talking about. It's basically where you go to a local business, you say, I'll run your Facebook ads to help you get more leads, and then I'll set up a CRM on the back end to help you convert more of those leads. So I did that. And I started working with basketball trainers because I grew up playing basketball, and I was like, oh, I guess I could go work with basketball trainers, which wasn't the smartest decision in the world at the time, but we'll get to that later. But that's what I did. So I learned the basics of copywriting, and I learned Facebook ads and a couple other skills, and I went to go pitch
the story
basketball trainers and see if I could run their ads for them. And fast forward about a year, I was Britton Lawley, Mike Dunn, and these were guys that were selling online basketball training. You might know some of these guys if you're into basketball. DJ Sackman, Gannon Baker, Jordan Lawley, Mike Dunn, and these were guys that had tens of thousands of followers on social media, so naturally they were selling online basketball training. And what I did is I went into their business and I started writing all of their emails and all of their ads, and I started building funnels for them, and I was just using the skill that I had, which was copywriting, and applying it in different parts of their business. And that's what got me into the info product space. So eventually I was like, wow, I've actually gotten these guys really good results, and I want to scale this further. But the online basketball trainer niche was really small. So I was like, okay, I can just work with anybody that sells information on the internet. And that's what's allowed me to work with guys like Sebastian Georgiou, Sebastian Escueda, Cardinal Mason, KT Hustles, Flips for Miles, Jimmy Farley, Rob All.
So he's worked with those clients and now he's going to teach you how to do the same.
Oliver, Cam Oliveira, Benjamin Seda, Fire Festival guy, Billy McFarland, who you guys may or may not know. That's a story for another time, but I've worked with a lot of people that are selling information on the internet. And basically what I do with people like that is I partner with them and run their entire marketing and operations for them. So they have a big personal brand, they have a big audience on the internet, and I help them sell their program. And so this means I'm writing all their copy, all of their emails, all of their automations, all of their funnels, all of their videos, we're scripting webinars, we're doing all of this stuff for them. They end up paying me anywhere from $10,000 to $40,000 per month each. So that's what's allowed me to scale to over $100,000 per month with less than 10 clients. And because I've shared my journey on the internet, I've had a lot of people reach out to me asking for help, asking for coaching. They want to learn how I build my agency and where to start. And honestly, up until this point, I was like, I can't really help you. I don't know how to teach you every single skill that I just mentioned. Like, there's so many skills that I've accumulated over the years, and it just kind of all happened by default. But then I sat there and I really thought about it, and I was like, well, if I wanted to start all over from scratch and get to $10,000 a month.
Yeah, that's something everybody says. If I wanted to start, if I were starting from zero and I wanted to become a millionaire, or I wanted to become this is what I would do.
the next 90 to 120 days, what would I do? Well, first, I would start by learning copywriting. And that's why I partnered up with my friend Cardinal Mason, because he simply has the best copywriting program on the face of the internet. And I'll tell you more about that in 1 second, but first, let me explain to you what copywriting is in case you're completely lost right now. So basically, copywriting is using words to persuade somebody to take an action.
Even complete beginners here. Everybody knows what copywriting is.
Like I told you at the beginning of this video, my goal is to get you to book a call so I can sell you something. That is an example of copywriting. Every email that you get from me or from somebody else who sells an info product on the internet, the words in that email are trying to get you to continue reading and click the link so that you end up on a page like this one so they can sell you something. So all of these people that are selling things on the internet employ somebody who is a copywriter. And some of these people I've coached personally.
Basically, he probably sells you the idea of copy here. He's telling you everybody needs an email, everybody needs a copywriter, everybody needs to do somebody to do this stuff for them, and he's selling you the opportunity.
Mason has coached, like Bo, who's gotten to over $50,000 a month in less than a year, which is absolutely crazy. My friend Griffin has gotten to $60,000 a month as a copywriter. I know plenty of other copywriters like Alex, Mao, who are all making anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per month using the skill of copywriting. So obviously, it's a very in-demand skill that business owners are willing to pay you for it, but that's not the best part. The best part is that copywriting is a very versatile skill, meaning you can use it to write ads or emails or script YouTube videos or script TikTok videos. There's a variety of different things that you can do using the skill of copywriting. And what I've done is I've taken that skill and then added a bunch of complementary skills like the ones I mentioned before, like funnel building, like automations and systems and all the back end stuff. And that's made me a bunch of money. Or somebody like Davi, who I coached personally, literally got to $15,000 a month in his first month scripting TikTok videos for people that are selling coaching courses on the internet. So hopefully now you understand what copywriting is and how it works and why it's the best place to start if you're trying to make money online. Again, I would have never ended up in the position that I'm in now if I didn't start by getting really good at copywriting, and then all of the other skills that I've learned that have made me more valuable and helped me get to 6 figures a month. All of that stuff only matters because I took the time to get good at copywriting. So by now,
so it was all because I got good at copywriting, and I'm going to show you this skill now.
Now you probably have a couple questions. First, how do I get good at copywriting? How do I get clients? What about AI? And this sounds overwhelming. I don't know where to start. This sounds really difficult. I promise you it is not that hard, especially with the proper help that you can get inside of my friend Mason's program, the Copy MBA Inner Circle. This is something that I've watched Mason build from the ground up because he was a client of mine as we were building it. And this has literally become a foolproof system that anybody can follow to start making money as a copywriter. The amount of support that is in this program is absolutely insane. Like, if you don't want to succeed, they almost force you to succeed. They almost hold.
He almost forced you to succeed. Yeah, he's making it sound like you're gonna succeed there by accident. Like, you need to be stupid not to succeed.
Your hand and drag you to the finish line.
They're gonna hold your hand and grab you to the finish line. Nice.
So not only do you learn copywriting as quickly as humanly possible,
it's not as they sound. As make it sound. I'm telling you this.
To where you become proficient as a copywriter and you actually become good enough to where you have confidence that you can go into some.
And you also better believe that course is like $5,000 or something.
Somebody's business and help them make more money. So once you get good enough as a copywriter, which you'll learn inside the Inner Circle, then it's just a matter of doing outreach and trying to get a client. And inside you will learn exactly what type of clients to look for, what to say, how to close the deal, how to actually get results for them. So
he's telling you,
they keep paying you
everything. And it's also trying to answer your next problem. How to talk to them, how to get them on a call, what to say on the call, how to get them the results, how to do this. He's solving the next problem, so he's making you feel like, okay, actually getting the replies is easy, then getting on a call is easy, then doing this is easy. So he's making it seem like he's solving all the problems you're gonna have. Like if you're solving the next problem, you instantly think that you're going to be able to solve the previous problem. So if he shows you how to get results for those clients, of course, it's going to show you how to get clients, right?
Even if you're a complete beginner, even if you're just starting out, this is your first time trying to make money online, or if you're a bit more experienced, maybe you're making 5, 10, 20K a month, this can help you scale beyond that. I've seen it firsthand. You can scroll throughout this page and see all of the testimony.
I'm not going to try to teach him. Of course, he has more experience than me. He's been in the game for more years, so he knows what he's doing. Maybe I would say this faster, that it works for you even if you're 5, 10, 20K a month. You do. Just to kind of just to keep the attention of these people, because I feel like this was going more for beginners. So I would definitely qualify those people.
And all the results that people have gotten by going through the Copy MBA Inner Circle. And I can promise you that I would not put my stamp of approval on a product that I didn't have confidence in. And it gets even better.
Exactly. I wouldn't do this. My reputation is on the line. He's doing these logical arguments to prove his point.
Recently, because Mason
why would I
decided to partner up, I put more course content into the program where I start teaching you.
People want to get coaching from him because they know him from and they like him from his personal brand. That's what he's selling you right now. He's telling you, oh, even I have courses there in there, so it's not just gonna be Mason stuff.
The complementary skills that help me get to $100,000 per month in my copywriting business. So you'll start to learn about funnels and VSLs and systems and automations and webinars and all of these things that will just give you a better understanding of how online businesses work as a whole. And because you'll have a better understanding, it'll become more valuable and you become somebody who can never go broke. When you have skills, you will literally never go broke. And real quick, for anybody that's like, oh, AI is going to replace copywriting.
Hyping you up. You can never go broke if you have skills.
No, it's not. It'll only make copywriters more effective because AI is only as good as the prompts that you feed it. So if you become really good at feeding it prompts and giving it information, you can be a really efficient copywriter and it can help you out and make you better rather than actually replace you. So anyway, here's everything that you're getting inside the Copy MBA Inner Circle if you click the link below and decide to apply. First, you're going to get a dedicated one-on-one coach who will make a roadmap for you so that you can reach your goals within the next 120 days. And then there are weekly calls literally every single workday. So that's 5 days a week where you get to ask questions and learn from other experienced copywriters who have done exactly what you are trying to do. Plus, you will be in a community with dozens of other people who are trying to build a copywriting business. And if you start slacking, I promise you, you will start to get FOMO because you will see all the other people inside the program who are winning. And then you'll be like, oh, wow, I can actually do this.
This is a two-edged sword. So it's good, but it serves two purposes. He's also telling you, he's also showing you proof, and that you're not gonna be able to slack off. He's killing two birds with one stone. I like this.
This too. And you will literally be forced to succeed. You get all of that, and plus I haven't even mentioned the craziest part of this entire program, which is that we literally give you leads. Mason has a big social media and a big network. I do as well. So
so he's gonna solve the biggest problem you already have. Leads. He's gonna help you get leads. He's gonna help you get clients. Because what is the thing most copywriters are struggling with? Getting clients.
Constantly getting business.
Now, of course, he's not going to give clients to anybody. Just making it clear.
Business owners who need copywriters that are coming to us. And while it's not guaranteed that you get a lead handed to you, because obviously you...
Okay, you're basically not getting a lead. You're only getting a lead if you're already good enough.
To prove yourself as a service provider, as a copywriter. Once you do that, there's a good chance...
So you're already going to have to succeed before you get a lead.
That you might even get a client from us without having to do outbound yourself. So again, the amount of support that you get inside of this program is absolutely insane. And obviously this means it does come with a price tag. So if you're somebody who's willing and able to invest in your education and you want to get to 10, 20, 30K a month as a copywriter as quickly as humanly possible, hit the button below and apply to see if you are a good fit for the Copy MBA Inner Circle now. And real quick, before you go, I want to tell you a quick story. So when I was first starting my local basketball trainer marketing agency, my SMMA, I had $8,000 in my bank account. I was in college. It was my sophomore.
Right now, he's going to give you a little story on a time he invested in himself and just to get you to want to invest in yourself.
Year, I wanted to drop out. I decided to spend $5,000 of my last $8,000.
Because, yeah, you can definitely say, oh, those who pay attention and all this bullshit. But stories hit different, man.
On a coaching program. I remember the feeling after I made that investment. First of all, I was kind of freaking out. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? But I also was very hopeful because now I knew that I was actually committing to myself. I knew that because I had just spent that money, I was going to hold myself accountable to actually go and change my life. I got inside the program. I saw other people winning. I saw all of my coaches who were holding me accountable and making sure I was showing up to the calls and making sure I was staying on track and hitting my goals and I was on the path that I wanted to be on. And so now if I fast forward 3 or 4 years, I can pinpoint that exact moment when I took that bet on myself as one of the biggest catalysts that has helped me get to this point in my life. So if you're in a similar position to where I was, where you're in school, you're at a job that you hate, you want more out of your life, and you don't know exactly how you're going to get there, but you know that you want it, you want to be able to put your energy and your passion towards something, this can be the springboard for you, I promise. You can scroll through this page and look at all the testimonials and results from people who are no different from you, but they are making it work because they are putting in the work. And eventually the reason they're succeeding is because they putting in the work. You can be one of the people in those testimonials if you are willing to do the same.
You can be the person in those testimonials. You like that? I like this.
If you are willing to invest in yourself and do the grunt work and step in.
All you need to do is invest in yourself. That's it. That's a secret.
Into a new identity in your life and become a new person, the world of opportunity can unlock for you, and this can be the spark that ignites everything. All right, I'm done being
He's solo selling you on the you're gonna become a different person angle. I like this too.
Motivational speaker. Hit the button below if you want Mason and I's help building your copywriting business, and hopefully I will see you on the inside.
Yeah, that was a good VSL. I liked it. So it was pretty good. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you on the next one.